Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with another Game Finds video. This Game Finds is relatively fairly large. I recently scored a pretty good kick-ass mega deal, and I've had a few other really good deals. So, I'll tell you, so there was a lot of games recently acquired, and some of them I will be selling at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. And a lot of them I'm keeping as well. So we'll start with the smaller bundle deal that I got, and we'll work to the second largest, and then the largest, and that's how we'll go about it. So there was a little bundle I got off of offerup.com. OfferUp has been a hit and miss for me for quite a while. Usually miss. I've had usually bad luck with OfferUp. I've never really enjoyed buying off OfferUp just because I get very poor responses from people. People don't respond. I even make offers almost at their asking price, and I don't get responses. So, and then their ads sit there for freaking 3-4 weeks, which is ridiculous to me. It's like, okay, look, either you sold it or you didn't. It's simple as that. But anyways, I digress. All these deals I got all came off of OfferUp. Now this first one, this guy was asking for $30 for all these games. I offered him $20, and he took it, which was pretty good. And I got 4 games for $20. I picked up Quest 64. Let's see, now this one's really faded and really messed up. Bomberman Hero, really faded and real messed up. Pokemon Snap. And the last one, Mortal Kombat 4. Little scuffing right there. But Mortal Kombat 4. Now, all 4 of those games were $20. So it was a pretty good bundle of games for just 20 bucks. Next up, we got a Super Nintendo bundle. Now, this Super Nintendo bundle, the guy had posted it on OfferUp. I asked him a lot of questions because I couldn't really see the list of games. He had it pictured, but it was really hard to see the games. So he was asking for $200 for this. It realistically wasn't worth $200. I offered him $100. He said he would consider it if it didn't sell for 3-4 days. So 3-4 days later, he messaged me at work, and he goes, "Hey, look, I'll sell it to you for $100. I was like, "Score, let's do it." So I literally picked it up today. First up, this bundle, this whole thing was $100. Picked up Samurai Showdown. Now most of these kind of have a stickers or some form of writing on them, sadly. I don't know why. I think it was just kind of how he was as a kid. But Samurai Showdown, Dragon's Lair, Excalibur 2097. Oh, it fell on the ground. This one, Equinox, however you say that. Made by Sony, funny enough. Next up, Troddlers. But this has got the old Blockbuster, carving into it, which is really weird. Wolf Child. This guy kind of had he bought a lot of interesting stuff. Cool World. And then we get to the slightly better stuff. Super Street Fighter 2. A lot of little writing on it. This one was actually clean, which was nice. It's the only clean game. And this game I will be, of course, selling at the Portland Retro. This one's really clean. Real nice condition. Super Mario World, of course. It's a classic with the Super Nintendo. And this was definitely one of the games I was kind of happy to have. It's got a lot of writing on it, so it's going to take a long time to get a lot of this writing removed. Super Ghouls, Ghosts, and Goblins. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, whatever. That one. That is the one. And then I'll show you guys what else came with it. Hold on one second. It did come with a Super Nintendo. They're falling. They're falling. So Super Nintendo. And it came with all this. Controllers, the hookups, everything like that. But it also came with this box. Now, it is the Nintendo box, the Super Nintendo game box. It's kind of cool. I never owned one of these, even as a kid. I owned the N64 one, but the Super Nintendo one's actually kind of sought after, I guess. It's like actually kind of rare. Not like, you know, super rare, but definitely there. So, I'm going to probably be selling this guy, the Super and the Super Nintendo console, which I got to clean because it's pretty filthy. He kept it, you know, it's kind of got some stains on it, so I'll have to do some cleaning on it. But this thing is pretty badass. It's kind of cool to look at, but I'm going to be selling this guy probably at Portland Retro. So I'll probably price this thing at like $30 because it's got some scuffing and some, you know, just some marks and dings on it. So I'll probably price this guy at $30. So let me just move this real quick because I got the next deal. So anyways, guys, let's jump on to the next one. So we have a huge bundle. Now, this huge bundle cost $125. And this bundle is pretty badass. It's got some writing on some of the games, honestly. But this lady was really cool. So what happened was I messaged her on OfferUp. And she priced these things already kind of ridiculously low. And she asked for $150. And I offered her $125. And she took it. I met her at 6 o'clock in the morning, this morning, to pick up the games. And it was 23 Nintendo 64 games, plus the console and 4 controllers and all the hookups for $125. So, it was very extensive and really cool. So we're just going to jump right into it. We've got Vigilante 8 with a lot of writing and label damage. Wave Race 64. Oh, there we go. And then In the Zone 98. NHL 99. Bass Hunter 64. Toy Story 2. Rugrats, Xena, South Park, some of this has got some writing on it, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, great game, Command and Conquer, kind of fading up there as you guys can tell. This one is Aero Fighters Assault. Now we're going to get into some of the slightly better stuff. 007, The World Is Not Enough gray cart version. I have the blue cart version. Now I got the gray cart version. I might be selling one of the two. I probably will sell one of the two at Portland Retro. Cruisin' USA. Gotta love Cruisin' USA. One of my favorite games on the N64. It's just a fantastic game. So well done. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Amazing game. Love that game. And now we're into the good stuff. So now we're going to be into the really solid stuff. GoldenEye 007. Which I'll be selling at Portland Retro. 2 copies of Super Mario 64. For some strange reason, she had 2 copies. I don't know why. But she's got 2 of them. So, 2 of those. I'll be selling both of these at Portland Retro. Banjo-Kazooie. Donkey Kong 64, Killer Instinct Gold, another one of Mortal Kombat 4. So I got 2 Mortal Kombat 4s in like a 2-day period, which I'll be selling probably the other one that's got some label damage. I'll sell it for good pricing, no worries. And then another copy of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So this is another copy that I'll be selling at Portland Retro as well. So that was it, guys. I got all those games, plus, if you can, as you guys can see, the N64 with the controllers. And sadly, it does not have the expansion pack, though. That's the only... God damn it. Come on. Ah, well, it doesn't have the expansion pack. I already checked it. It would have been cool if it did, but it doesn't. But one thing it did come with is a memory card. So I'll probably be selling this N64 at Portland Retro as well. And I'll be selling the Super Nintendo. I've already got like 2 other Super Nintendos I'll be selling as well at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. So I'll be selling some consoles as well. And if they don't sell, then I'm just going to trade them in. But I'm going to price my consoles pretty equivalently to, you know, really good, like just low pricing, you know. I don't want to, I'm not going to overdo my pricing, you know. Some guys do that, you know, or something like that. So I'll probably be at like, I'm probably going to sell my consoles at $40 a console, basically, on most of my consoles. 30 or 40, just depending, you know. So, but anyway, guys, that was pretty much it. So, I got to go through all these games now and figure out what I'm keeping and what it was kind of going, and just see. But yeah, I was very happy to add in a lot of games to my collection and really boost up the collection. The best deal was definitely the N64 deal, which was $125 for 23 N64 games plus the console. That was just way too good to pass up. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I think I'm done for the month, basically, of pickups, unless something kind of strikes my fancy. I'm taking it easy now. I've gotten some wicked deals, and I'm just going to kind of coast on that after that. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will definitely see you guys later.